Alright, welcome back to Bodyworks Gym TV. I'm going to go over a little thing here. I had, like I said, I was off for a little bit, about 7 weeks with some sciatica and some lower back issues. I got a little ding at work, and sciatica is no joke, let me tell you. Went through a bunch of PT, cupping, deep massage, learned a lot of basically stretching, did some acupuncture. Stretching really helped. My hips were definitely learned how to stretch out my hips a lot better. Feeling I'm still not close to 100%, but I'm back at work, back to light training, and like I say. But one of the main things I want to stress that really helped me is this inversion table here. I ended up doing some research and just checked out a bunch of, talked to a couple doctors online, and got some reviews and stuff like that. And everybody's telling, from what the reviews I was getting, how the inversion table was really helping. I've heard of many years, that the inversion table has helped a lot of people. So I thought, you know what? I invested this thing here. This is the Iron Man 1 memory foam, brand new, I got it from Amazon, like 170 bucks. I'll tell you what, it's been wonders for me. So it's definitely made me feel a lot better. I'm still not close to 100%. I still got a little bit of a sciatica in my right hip, and it goes down just a little bit into my hamstring. But before, it was way the heck down into my calf, and I was struggling. And it was even actually starting to shoot over into my left quadricep and my left hip. So I'm definitely in the right direction. I use this thing, like I say, I've only been using this for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But after like the second time, seriously, it was weird how it just felt like it released the pressure. Obviously, that's the idea of it. It works with your spine, and it expands the vertebrae so that you can relieve any tension that's possibly in there, or help relieve any of the tension that's possibly in there. Obviously, you definitely need to talk to a doctor about it. If you have high blood pressure or eye problems, that's something, I guess, that it's not good to be using this if you have anything like that. But again, anytime you do something like this, you really need to talk to your own doctor. I'm just telling from my opinion and my experience of it. It definitely helped me. And originally, I never started. Like I said, I started on it the first time, and I hardly even went, inverted that much, just to get the feel of it. At that time, I was pretty sore, so I did it for like 2 or 3 minutes. You want to start out, like 2 or 3 minutes, and work yourself up gradually. You can do it every day. Again, it's a thing that you put in your program. Now every day I do my stretching. If I'm on the road, I just basically do my stretching and stuff like that. I still am waking up kind of stiff in the morning. That's the worst time for me. Or driving a long period of time, it's still bothering me, but not near as aggressive as it was. So, like I say, I use this here. Now I'm inverted almost all the way. I hang, do a little stretching. Make sure I use these arms here and kind of push and hold a little bit to get that traction out of it. It loosens, like I say, just a little. You need to play with it yourself. I watched a couple videos on it and do some stretching. There's some kind of stretching you can do to kind of adjust stuff on it, but it's made a big difference for me. So like I say, I'm not saying it's the cure-all or anything for everybody. I'm fused, my C4, my C7's fused, so I cannot possibly even think about going to a chiropractor and having him mess with my back. So, basically it's stretching, physical therapy for me. And like I say, I'm using this thing here, and it did wonders for me. So, like I say, it may be something that might help you out. It may not. I'm not 100% sure on it, but it definitely made a big difference for me. I'm a believer in it. So I hope this helped you out. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them at the bottom. And I hope you have a great day.